reminder, all of the questions within the closure like paper are here, but spread out. Like part A, part B, part C will be 3 different questions in this game. So that's why there's 21. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gauge keys to the office. Gauge keys, please come to the Perry office.
2. So South team, you're going to start us off. And let's flip it around. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to see who goes second. 5. So Central, you are second. So who's in my South team? Arfon and Raiden and you guys? Yeah. All right. So you guys are first. Who's in my Central team?
Me.
Kamal and Donna and that stack. All right. Sweet. So start us off. Sophie, pick a number. 10. So on your paper, that is 2, 133, only part B. Rewrite as addition. What is this multiplication actually telling us? Remember, we will get as much of your homework done as we can. And whenever you guys are ready, you just let me know. So Sophie, once you check with your team, well, no, the team that like picked the question. What?
Yeah, now we're doing outside stuff.
See, I thought we were doing more outside of today. Nothing like a little bit of change on a Friday morning.
Yeah. Or get them blocks off your head.
The what? That's fine. I mean, on your head is a good way to carry things. 3 times negative 2. What? What? You have to turn it into a yeah.
Jane, what did you get?
This multiplication is turned into addition. We in class took additions and made them multiplication. Remember, you can use anything from this chapter right now. So, like, if you have stuff written down on that graph paper, and you go back and flip through your graph paper, man, converting decimals to fractions. Oh, multiplication is repeated addition. Oh, we talked about this. All right, Sophie, you guys ready? Pretty much perfect at the end of the song. All right, how would we rewrite this as addition? You guys ready? No, it's Sophie's problem. Just B. Absolutely. If we have 3 times negative 2, that means we have negative 2 3 times, right? It's just way quicker to write it like multiplication. Very good. Number 10 is gone. Send someone to the tower. And now, Matt, pick our next number. 12. Figure out the missing portion of George's spinner.
Okay, guys, so George's playing the game, spinner's incomplete. Figure out what fraction is missing. Okay, so 1/3 and 2/5. You need a comment.
Love the conversation.
So we have to go to 15. So 2/5. So we have to get a drive one. So what times 5 equals 15? Say 3.
I love the conversation you guys are having. It's perfect. How? I didn't have the closure out. I mean, there's a lot of similar problems, but hey, do you need to search for what you did yesterday, or can you just remember what you did? Yeah, I don't think you need to look for it. Guys, I just gotta brag. I won at game night last night.
Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Hudson. What'd you do?
Wow, guys.
I won my
no
board
cared.
game last night.
Oh,
You don't need to care. I just am bragging because I want to.
I didn't brag, y'all.
Yeah, but I try to keep 4 on 4 of you
Gotta write
guys.
2 fish.
Like, I try to, pretty much not chime in at 4. Well, yeah, but that's just teacher announcement, right? Of like, here's a thing going on at Phoenix.
650. Oh, it's 4 less.
Matt, whenever you're ready, just tell me.
It's 450. It's 11 or 15. It's R 15 plus 5.
Yeah, it's Matt's question.
So I don't get what's the problem.
You ready? All right, sweet. Matt, what is the missing portion of the spinner? 4/15 is correct. So check that that's what you have. What problem is this? 12 is gone. Send someone to the tower. Devin, pick our next number. 18. Complete the missing tick marks. Just part B on this one. Just part B. Whoa! Little potty mouth on Friday, apparently.
Hey, you were potty about this whole
Okay, fine. Yes, you're true. What you're saying is factual.
How much is in the toy again?
Bro, it's written down. And I've announced it a million times.
Look at the right of it. Oh, sorry. Okay, what's 50 divided by 2? Okay, so then you just count by 20. Yeah.
Anyone's sweater, quarter zip sweater. Anyone's gray sweatshirt back there. We're getting into the season of Lost and Found.
That might be Ella's. I don't know though. Okay, Devin. Yeah.
Hopefully this song does not describe how Jenga goes today.
I love this song.
You know who it is? Oh, if you love this song, you gotta know who it's by.
I cannot remember.
His first name's Tom.
Tom Hanks.
Tom who? Hanks? He's an actor.
I know.
Tom Petty.
Tom Holland.
Tom Petty.
There's so many. I can remember the song, but I cannot remember the artist. Tom Holland.
There's Tom Dobbs.
I'm gonna go see what Devin. Devin Holland.
Devin, can I go first?
No, Devin, you wanna go to the tower?
Yes, Devin. The real one. The real one.
Alright, we ready?
Try to get my
Gavin, have you checked with your teammates?
And then I'll go.
Alright.
Unless
Love
Jane,
it.
do you
If
wanna
your
go?
homework wasn't totally done,
Jane,
finished it and turned it in.
Take a turn at the tower.
Alright, up here. Devin, what would go here? There?
75.
There? There?
125.
And? Haha!
What? Good job, Devin.
18 is gone. Send someone to the tower. Guys, we might get this whole thing done today. We're rolling. Eli, pick our next question. Which one?
Oh.
13? Like Friday the 13th? Like it is today? It is.
Y'all knock on wood, we're about to be cursed.
Why?
It's Friday the 13th.
Now I will say, when we found out...
I can confirm that this is bad luck. I missed the bus today.
When we found out about COVID, like being in Ohio and shutting down schools, was on a Friday the 13th. If you guys don't know, yeah, it actually was. It was in March, but it was Friday. It was March 13th, 2020, when they shut down schools. House. So part of this multiplication has already been done. If I didn't change it on your paper, you don't need to copy it, because I think I put it on your paper. But how do you need to change it? Like add to it to finish showing this multiplication. Actually, I think you did this. Do your chapter 2.
Here, for a mind
I was about to say, wouldn't they be in your binder, bro? Ooh, you got some homework to take care of.
I did it.
So, in the chapter 2 magnets,
I'm so sorry.
here's a good review. How yeah, but also rain can probably help you. Yeah, so which part is already shown? So, like, what have they shaded so far? One half. So they've already done this. So we need to do the 2/3, but we go the other direction. So like they show here, if the first division you do is horizontal, then you go vertical. If the first one you do is vertical, then you go horizontal. You gotta flip the direction. Because then it's looking for what is doubly shaded.
Wait,
Yep.
Devin.
Well, except we care about these that are doubly shaded.
I got confused
Right? The
on the
ones that
scale.
will be double shaded.
50 plus 25. Mr. Hudson, we still have to do 2/3 times 1 times.
Part of it started for you.
Oh, well, yeah, I had to do it. I just like. Okay, even better.
Eli, you ready? Because you guys are up walking around. Alright, do you... Hey, I'm trying to go quick so you guys don't have homework, but you gotta stop talking when we're bringing it back together. Eli, do you want to do it at the board or talk me through it? Ah, confidence. Alright, Eli, what do we do? It's okay that it's not even. Ooh, you're going to write out the easier way too, aren't you?
Someone should be telling how many times he says easier.
Well, that's not a bad word.
I know, but like you're.
Bethany said the bad word.
Yours is like, we said it yesterday.
He said.
My smart board doesn't work like other people's. I have it set up different.
Yeah, just put that one. We should tell Mr. Lincoln. Mr. Hudson, why did you say that? How would you think you could?
Because I wanted to get your attention about multiplication of fractions being different.
What if Mr. Hudson not allowed? Yeah, what if Mr.
Add your sheet.
Just say that to everybody. Stop telling me. I said that to you last.
So there's one of the thirds shaded in so far, two of the thirds. Hey guys, stop talking, please. And what we care about is the doubly shaded. But like Eli showed, the rectangle's not really necessary if we do the math and just multiply straight through and straight through. 13 is gone. Send someone to the tower. I can't find my mouse. Jack. 21. Oh, that's real tough. That's a tough one. I was about to say, did you add your points for that nice stressful poll? Yeah, I was debating should I move the tower or have the scoreboard somewhere else, but I thought it was kind of funny to keep them close together.
Don't move my scoreboard, please.
I'm not answering this. It's written on the board. I announced it at the beginning of class. It's written on the
How
board
did they?
over there.
Wait, how did they already have so many points?
We pulled 2 outer pieces.
Because they've gone twice. We're just now circling
Oh, I
back
didn't
through
see
the
that.
second lap.
I didn't see that.
I announced that at the beginning of class.
If
That is
someone
why I'm
knocks the tower
frustrated.
over, do they
That shows
lose?
me that you were not listening when I was talking.
They lose 10 points.
You actually would only lose 6 because you gain 4 points for the
No, but you have
initial correct.
Actually, I counter.
So you'd get the 4 points for the correct team answer.
Wait.
Then you'd lose 10, which would give you a net negative 6. I made this game. Please don't argue my rules with me.
I was about to say that it wouldn't count if they took it off.
This is part C. So the C has nothing to do with 10. These are your numbers. All right, let's make sure that this makes sense. I'm not going to do it for you. That's your list of numbers you're allowed to use. You're going to pick 5 of them. Can I right, please? You're going to pick 5 of them that need to have a mean of 5. What it's asking you is what's the largest possible median if you put your numbers in order. So you need to figure out 5 numbers from that list that when you put them together have a mean of 5, average, right? Average of 5. And then what's the biggest number you could put in the middle? So really you want to try to make your list small numbers, big numbers to get a big number in the middle. Oh, hey, look, we have 0. All right, talk with each other. If it doesn't make sense, talk to each other. That's how you can make sense of things.
So I'm thinking we do 0 plus 1, 2 plus 3 plus 10. So then we get 25. Oh yeah, we use 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. So we get 25 and then 25. Divided by 5 equals. So what? 1, 2, 3, 20. Then the highest.
I'm at 32. It's 32. It's 32. It's 32.
That's it.
Oh my god, 32.
Okay, so
It's your fault. Dude, you wrote nothing. There's just no line right there. Alright.
So 9.
That was not mine.
6. I know. The 3 is not.
To get a mean of 5. That means when we do the division to get the mean, we got 5, right? If the mean is 5, and when we're averaging, right, when we're finding the mean, when we're averaging, we add them all up and divide by how many we have. How many numbers did we have? Do we have? 5. So what does our sum have to be? So that should be part of what you guys are doing, is your numbers better add up to 25, so that when you divide by 5, we get 5. This is my Mega Jenga playlist.
Actually?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, it's literally some mega Jenga.
Guys, I don't lie to you. Like, seriously. Like, yeah, why?
I mean, I'm from one with this thing, so what? I would have lied about like 7, 9, 10, 3, L.
Although that is kind of intense for us doing hard math. So we'll just turn on some Pink Floyd. In case this wasn't clear, you can use numbers as many times as you want. You could use the same number. You could, if 5 was up there, it's not. But if 5, you could just do 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. But I don't know that that's the biggest median that you could get. And 5's not on the list, so we can't use 5. 3 and 2 do not average to 5. They actually would average to 2.5. And you could use 3 and 2. Then you're going to have to pick up some bigger numbers somewhere. Brick in the wall.
I know I shouldn't be doing it right now, but like,
I mean, you can. It's all homework, right? I mean, this turns into homework, so you could be doing closure problems. So you can.
And then 6. That's what I said.
Well, I wouldn't do the 92. I would do 90 and then 2 separately.
I did.
Or,
And then I got
or what we did up here that I think somehow you don't have written down from class. This is 290. So 300 plus negative 10. So you could do 6 times 600 and 6 times negative. Yeah, because this is 8 less than 600. So you could do 6 times 600 and then 6 times negative 8.
I got this separating the 90 and 2. But then when I did this times this, it was 3,500. Yeah, so there's a difference.
Check it with your calculator. You made a mistake somewhere.
Is it purple tiles? Do you mean like red?
No.
Or do you just mean like
I mean purple. Yeah, like last night when I was playing Clank, if I have no green cubes in the bag, I'm not worried about the dragon attack. But the more green cubes I put in the bag, the more worried I am about the dragon attack. So that's the right answer. You made a mistake somewhere in your other
Well, I
book.
separated the 90 and the 2.
Okay.
So there's a difference if I separated the 90 and the 2, or I just said 92.
So this is a pretty tough question, and time is marching on. We only have 8 minutes left. Are we ready to, I'd say just go for it. Like, take like 30 more seconds, talk to each other, but we probably just have to like decide on something.
Hey, you said it again. Wait. What about A and B? What is it?
You can use 0, you can use 10.
Why do you know that close?
These are alphabetized. You just have to use practice.
There's so many
You can go through one of those every like week and a half, probably.
a whole cup. Which one is that?
You are allowed to use numbers as many times as you want. Alright, let's just go for it, guys. It doesn't matter who wins anyways. The goal here is to get as much done as we can.
Is my bucket safe?
Alright. Jack, what do you guys think? So what other numbers would be in the set then? So you can't just give me the middle number.
2, 9.
So 2, huh? Well, then 10 has to be over here, because for median, your data has to be in order. So it'd actually be 1, 2, 3. If you do that, definitely not the highest we can get, because you got to put the numbers in order. You guys have a guess? Start with the lowest number. Actually, wait, never mind. Do you guys have? You can steal. Jane? Start with the lowest number.
Well, we got exactly what you just.
Oh, well,
wait.
because there's a better answer.
0, 0.
Ooh, start with 0. And you said another 0?
Yeah. 3.
That's even smaller than what they gave me. 2 in the middle is even smaller than what they gave me.
Oh, okay, good, then. I got one.
10's gonna go here. What do I need to total up to? 25. What's 7.5 and 7.5? 15 plus 10. You could also put a 1 and a 9. You could put a 3 and no, actually if you do 3 then this would turn into 7. But if you want this to have on your paper, the biggest that we can get working with these numbers, 0, 0, 7.5, 7.5, and 10. And yeah, those zeros count. If we write them down as numbers that we have, they're there. They count as some of the numbers that we have. Emery, pick our final question. Emery's not here. She's going to be so bummed. Safe? Sorry, I was trying to drag this. 7. Show 2 expressions that can get Cecil to 16 feet. 2 different expressions that get us to 16. Because they just chose for him to do the number line character.
So you can use 5, 6, and 8 as many times as you want.
As many times as you want. Say, just tell me when you got it. We might be able to get one more question in. We need 2 different ones, yeah.
Oh, 2 different ones?
2 different ones. If you read and show 2. Alright, you guys got it? Safe. Give it to me.
I'm so confused.
So for our first one, we got 8 plus 8. Alright.
Simple, Cecil.
And then we got 6 plus 5 plus 5. Right?
What? He said 6 plus 6 plus 5 plus 5.
No,
he said
No,
6
he
plus
stopped and corrected himself. Does that get us to 16? You betcha. Send someone to the tower.
Okay, save.
Say, what number did you pick?
7.
7. Okay, that's gone.
Not to be.
What safe can go. He was question master. And Arfon, pick probably our final question. 1.
Safe, you actually gotta be careful.
Hey guys, let's just do this one together because it's a good fraction to start learning. What is? If you knock it over, you get to revote. I don't care. Yeah, you must though, because it was standing before you walked. Hey, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You gotta figure it out, safe. Bro. He still has to be able to let go of the tower. Emery, step away. One person at the tower. Save, you have 30 seconds. Alright, 1/8. Hey, zip it for a second. 1/8 is a fraction worth like starting to learn. I know. So 1/8 is half of a fourth, right? A fourth is 0.25. I think we all know like a fourth is 0.25. What's 0.25 in 3 decimal places is 0.250. So really like 250 is a fourth. Half of that, getting us to an eighth, is 0.125. So 7/8 is 0.125 less than 1. So it's actually anyone know? Donna?
0.8.
Yep, 875, because every eighth is 0.125.
You do that
So
times
7/8, subtract the 0.125, and it is 0.875. If you are digital media and you know this won't care if you're a couple minutes late, you can help rebuild the tower. Otherwise, you all got to get to creative start.
We won!
Do what? I mean, it's up to the choir. You guys have a concert like next week. Go to choir. I think she will care if you're late.